Good evening, sports fans. For those of you on the Central, Mountain, and Pacific time zones, good morning to those of you sports fans on the Atlantic and Eastern time zones. Welcome to Sports Parameter. It's late Monday night, November 23rd, 2015. Here I'm Peter Wiggins here. Let's start you off out at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the New England Patriots square off against the Buffalo Bills here. And the Pats got on the board first on a 35-yard field goal drive from Steven Gostkowski to make it 3-0 for the Patriots here. And then in the second quarter, Dan covered a 52-yard field goal to make it 3-3 to score. And then James Watt, 20-yard pass from Tom Brady to make it 10-3 Patriots at halftime break. And then in the third quarter, LaShawn McCoy, 27-yard run to make it 10-10 to score. And then James White, 6-yard run to make it 17-10 for the Patriots, and then Gostkowski, 35-yard field goal to make it 20-10 for the Patriots, and then fourth quarter, Dan covered a 33-yard field goal to make it 20-13 for the Patriots, and then the Patriots held off a late Buffalo Bill rally despite playing good as the New England Patriots improved their record of 10-0 season with a 20-13 victory over the Buffalo Bills as Tom Brady, 20 for 39 for 270 yards with one touchdown and one interception, while Tyrod Taylor, 20 for 36 with 233 yards. That's next up for the New England Patriots. They'll be out in Denver in a Sunday night showdown with the Denver Broncos here. Okay, let's take a look at the NHL, where the Boston Bruins are out of the Air Canada Center tonight, taking on the Toronto Maple Leafs here. And the Boston Bruins got on the board first on a Brad Marchand goal, showdown and goal for the assist from Patrice Bergeron. That's a 9th goal season for Brad Marchand to make it 1-0 in the favor of the Boston Bruins here. And at 12:39 in the first period, Zach Rinaldo goal with assist from Dennis Cyber, third assist, and Tuukka Rask first assist makes it 2-0 for the Bruins at 12:39. And then at 11:54, Joffrey Lupul, a goal to make it 2-1 in favor of the Bruins with 11:54 left, and then 62 seconds later, Leo Kamara ties it for the Maple Leafs with assist with James Reebzak, and Dan Federick make it 2-2 to score. But then 14:40 of the second period, Brad Marchand nets a goal to make it 3-2 in favor of the Boston Bruins with assist from London Ferraro here. That's 10th goal season to Marchand, but then at 6:09, Tyler Bozak gets a goal with assist of Sean Matthias and Pierre-Alexander Pareto as it game is tied at 3. That goes to the first period, no goal. Overtime period, no score. That goes to the shootout, and David Krejci gets the only goal out of this as the Boston Bruins defeat the Toronto Maple Leafs 4-3 as they improve their record to 11-8-1 in season on Tuukka Rask's 25 saves. Next up for the Boston Bruins, they will be out in Detroit for a game with the Detroit Red Wings there. Okay, let's take a look at other scores around the NHL. St. Louis Blues defeat the Buffalo Sabres 2-1. New York Rangers blank the Nashville Predators 3-0. Philadelphia Flyers defeat the Carolina Panthers in overtime 3-2. Philadelphia Flyers over the Carolina Hurricanes overtime 3-2. Washington Capitals over the Edmonton Oilers 1-0 there, and the Los Angeles Kings over the Florida Panthers 3-1, and the Colorado Avalanche over the Winnipeg Jets 4-1. Okay, take a look at some NBA scores here. Charlotte Hornets over the Sacramento Kings 127-122 in overtime here. Cleveland Cavaliers over the Orlando Magic 117-103. Miami Heat over the New York Knickerbockers 95-78. Milwaukee Bucks over the Detroit Pistons 109-88. Minnesota Timberwolves over the Philadelphia 76ers 195. San Antonio Spurs over the Philadelphia Suns 98-84. Oklahoma City Thunder the Utah Jazz 111-89. Okay, looking at some sports news here. Fox per best. There's nothing like an officiating conference to make Bill Belichick try to game a little spicier. And the third whistle wiped out a huge game, potentially even a touchdown to confuse New England Patriots, coaches and fans. Montana upsets at number 17 LSU despite Ben Simmons' 21 points and 20 rebounds. When a Saturday swallowed by the future coach Les Miles, LSU received bad news on Monday night as the 59th prospect of the ESPN 300 quarterback Felipe Franks backed up his verbal commitment to the Tigers. Consecutive games against the same opponent produced vastly different results for the Boston Celtics. The Atlanta Hawks have been more considered late, but not in a positive way. Number 9, North Carolina Tar Heels defeat the previously undefeated Northwestern Wildcats 86-9 on Monday to open around the CE All-Name Classic at Sprint Center in Kansas City, Missouri. St. Louis Rams coach Jeff Fisher said Monday that he wasn't aware of Case Keenum's concussion until the Sunday loss to the Baltimore Ravens. Former California Angels star Rod Crew opens up a Boston Architect challenge as Rod Crew played for the Angels for 7 seasons and later he was a coach for the team as Hollywood, Florida. Cal Bishop winning the Spirit Cup championship has reunited the debate on whether drivers should really be allowed to miss 11 races because the injuries still remain eligible for the series title. Announced Eagles player calls out DeMarco Murphy's effort and loss. While some teams having a straight shot into the Final Four this season, others are locked into a dead heat with each other. A race that could have come down to the photo finish, so to speak. And that is going to be it for our Sportsman Up in Slate Monday night, November 23rd, 2015. Good night. See you later in the night for after the Celtics Hawks game. Good night.